The Irish St. Leger is next. And what can we call a St. Leger? I don't think, because it's open to older horses now. It's been for a long time. But they really shouldn't be calling it a St. Leger if it's open to older horses, I don't think. Anyway, Blazing Mites at the top for Munas. Carmelian for Dan Hughes has also got Caribus. Dynamic Flips for Ashley Munas. Wrecking Ball for Joshua Sutherland. Hopscotch Strand for David Robertson. Royal Glory for Paul Parsons. And Trapanga Montex for Darren Thompson. Ashley Munas and Paul Parsons fast emerging as contenders over these Melbourne Cup type trips. And it's Trapanga Montex who gets out into the lead. Well, this one's only a mile and 6, but it's a similar type of thing, isn't it? And they're definitely showing up in those sort of races, because they're obviously hoping to win the big Australian races that come up in the next few weeks. But it's Royal Glory who's clearing the lead, leading by about 5 or 6 lengths to Comedian, the grade, and on this near side Caribus is next, and then Dynamic Flips. One on the far side is Hopstock Strand. The only back marker is Blazing Might, but it's Royal Glory who's in the lead by a good 5 lengths or so to Dynamic Flips in the pink jacket down on the rail. In comes Caribus and Hopscotch Strand. Blazing Might just about to join their inner line. That leaves Wrecking Ball, Trapanga Montex just tucked in behind. And then Carmelian the Grey as the back marker, but they've still got 9 furlongs to go, and Royal Glory is well clear. The Paul Parsons horse is in the lead. The Ashley Munas pair is 2nd and 3rd, and Caribus is back in 4th with Wrecking Ball, Trapanga Montex, Hopstock Strand, and then finally Carmelian. And Royal Glory is well clear of Blazing Might and Dynamic Flips. Hopscotch Strand and Wrecking Ball trying to come around the outside. Trapanga Montex also making a forward move now as the Dan Hughes pair just caught a bit flat-footed and dropped to the back. They'll start to make a bit of a move shortly, I should think. One of his horses come with a late rattle, but it's Royal Glory who's in the lead from Blazing Might in 2nd. Trapanga Montex is 3rd. Dynamic Flips at the inside. He's now trying to get going. The Joshua Sutherland pair are running together, as to are the Dan Hughes pair, but Royal Glory is the only one in it for Paul Parsons, and he's clear by 4 to Trapanga Montex, who's in 2nd place. Then after that, then Blazing Might, Dynamic Flips give way. Caribus has come past them with Hopscotch Strand on the outside as well. They've got to get to this Royal Glory, who's still well clear with 2.5 to go. Now he starts to come back to the pack, and here come Caribus and Hopscotch Strand. Trapanga Montex coming to take Royal Glory now. Who's beaten? It's Caribus who's gone on. Caribus from Carmelian the Grey, then Trapanga Montex. Hopscotch Strand is after that one. There's Caribus and Chameleon with a furlong to go. Caribus and Chameleon having a ding dong, but it's Carmelian who's just asserted at the moment from over on the far side. Hopscotch Strand. It's Carmelian with a 1/4 furlong to go. Carmelian is in the lead, and Carmelian's going to take it for Dan Hughes. Close for 2nd. Wrecking Ball, Dynamic Flips, Hopscotch Strand, all the way back to Royal Glory, the long time leader, who either didn't get home or went off too quick. And the Grey Carmelian sat out the back, biding his time, and then swept through to take it pretty comfortably in the end, to be fair. So Carmelian is the winner for Dan Hughes, with Wrecking Ball 2nd and Hopscotch Strand 3rd, both. Well, no, hold on. Hopscotch Strand for David Robertson. Well, hold on, how did that happen? Well, something funny's gone on here, because that was running in the wrong colours. That was a Joshua Sutherland colours, surely Hopscotch Strand. I don't know. Somebody, I think they must have uploaded the wrong. Well, I think somebody must have. What happens is, I think they can't upload the wrong horse and then realise they take it out, and what it does is it just pushes all the others up. So maybe they'll want a few others running in the wrong colours. We can have a look now, because it's come back up for me anyway. I want to do it for you because it's on a loop for me, and I can see that, yeah, what will have happened there is that somebody must have put a 2nd Josh horse in by mistake and then took it out. But what it did, it kept his colours in, and it shoved the rest of them up. So everybody else's were okay. So it was just me confused then. Never mind.